The biggest problem that you have when it comes to trying to make money using AI online is you overcomplicate it. This is inside of my System IO dashboard. System IO is completely free. There's a link in the description. You can see here I've made well over $100 every day for the last 5 days. All I've done is create a simple community or just utilize this tool and one of the assets that it provides, which is called communities, which are simply just little private groups. Think of it like Facebook groups, or you probably heard of school little communities that you can create where I talk about, where I set up little private places to talk about things like prompting AI or using AI prompts inside of my prompt psyops workshop. This is simply just me saying, look, this is how I use AI. If you want to use AI, but you're frustrated with it or you don't know exactly how to use it to create content, let me show you what I do. So you're over here, you have a problem. You're frustrated by AI, it's giving you generic output. Well, I can help you get over the hurdles that you faced to get to where you want to be. Come join me in the workshop. That's all I'm saying to my audience, folks like you. I'm just simply saying, hey, come check this out. I built a little private group. We're going to get together. It's a community. I'm going to show you what I do. You can give me feedback based upon what I show you. I'll answer your questions, any questions that you have. You come back, and that's all you're doing here inside of that group. Again, I showed you here, I'm making the money just by opening up these little communities and having people workshop these ideas with me. And I'm doing it with very, very simple prompts or input with AI. I'm having a conversation with AI like the conversation I'm having with you right now. Give me 3 things that Notion can do to help to get me and keep me organized and find more time in my day to do the things I want to do versus have to do. This is just an idea. This is an idea that I think would be a great way to start the conversation around Notion. Even if you don't have any idea of how to use Notion, but you have a good idea about getting organized and you think this tool might work for you. Centralized task management and prioritization, knowledge base and information hub, customizable workflows and templates. By implementing these 3 aspects of Notion, you can gain better control over your task, information, and workflows, ultimately freeing up valuable time to dedicate to the things you truly want to do. Do I know how to use Notion? Absolutely, I do not. And I don't care because I don't use Notion. I know how to use AI to make money because I use it I use it every day to make money online. So that's my thing. Pick your thing. Pick something and focus. Simply just focus on what you want to learn more about, what you want to do from what you learn, and then think about just teaching people or more, or let's just say it more easily, or let's just make it simpler. Just say you want to share what you experience and you want to show people, check this out. I think this is cool. I think you might like it. I think it might help you. And by the way, that's all you need to do right there to write a sales page to let people know that, oh, by the way, you can come and join me. And of course, you could do this for free. You could just have them join your group for free. But you could also say, you know what, 15, 20 bucks, even $100. I will show you everything over the next 30, 60, 90 days, maybe even for the next year to really just build this up from zero and say, you know what, join me for a year. Let's talk about, and in that example over there, we were talking about Notion. Then you just go back to the AI and you say, man, this is really cool. Man, this is really cool. And I mean, really talk to it like this, but I want to dive deeper into the idea, of helping people find more free time versus work time and how Notion can help me do just that. All right. This isn't about fancy prompts. This isn't about you thinking that you have to be some whiz bang engineer or prompt engineer or AI miracle worker. So let's go back and let's look at AI and see what it's given us. And also understand that you're going to be testing this stuff out. You're not just copying and pasting this stuff inside of a community or a Facebook group. and saying, oh yeah, check out and look how smart I am. No, you're sharing with people saying, hey, you know what? By the way, I'm using AI and AI is giving me some great ideas here that I want to share with you. And then let's go over and let's try these out because that's a great goal. And Notion's flexibility really shines when it comes to designing a system that prioritizes your well being and helps you carve out more free time. Here's a deeper dive into how Notion can help you shift that balance. Time blocking and visual scheduling for intentional free time. How to do it, the Notion features that do it. Check this out. This is content that you can create. These are things that you can learn in Notion, test out yourself, and then check this out. Ruthless prioritization and elimination of low value tasks, deeper dives, building systems for efficiency and automation, even simple ones. By consciously using these deeper strategies with Notion, you can move beyond basic organization and actively design your workflow. Again, you may not care anything about Notion. This is just an example. The point of this video is to get you to focus. Focus on all the little things that are required to get to the bigger thing that you want, which is to use AI to make money online from $0 to $100 a day and even more by simply picking a thing and sharing it with the world and saying, hey, I'm learning this thing. I want to share it with you. I'm learning it. I'm doing it. Now I can teach it and I can show you exactly what I'm doing. You can do this with any topic with AI, and AI can also, again, create the sales pages. It can create the emails that you want to write to people to let them know what you're doing in your workshop. It can create social media posts that let people know what you're doing in your workshop to build that audience, to drive people back, or not even to drive people back to your sales page, but just to let people know, hey, check out what I'm doing, right? I'm using AI or I'm using Notion, or you know what? I'm not doing any of that. I'm outside planting, raspberry bushes or whatever that you want to share with the world. But while you're out there planting those raspberry bushes and you come back in and you say, how do I tell people about what I did today? Well, just put your ideas and thoughts into AI and say, hey, pretty this up, make it better, make it easier to read and follow and understand. Here are all my notes. Here's all the things I did. And my raspberry bushes have grown every day from day to day to day. And I want to share that with a small community. And I'll use System.io because it's simple and it's free to get started. And you know what? I'll just track what I'm doing and I'll share it with the community and let them know, hey, check this out, take a few pictures, maybe even some videos, and then come here on YouTube and share those videos and say, oh yeah, by the way, you like the videos here on YouTube? Check out my community. We dive deeper and I show you, real time or near real time, day to day, what I'm doing in my community. That's what community is about. That's what people are talking about when they build Facebook groups, when they build school communities, when you use a free function inside of a complete digital suite of software to put your stuff online and sell it here in the digital world with the help or the assistance of AI. And of course, if you want to see how you can take all these ideas and then look at the way a marketer thinks, or the focus required to take an idea, turn it into a digital product and sell it, even though the, growing raspberry bushes part is about you going outside doing your thing, when you come back in and you join the digital world or start to set up the digital side, that's what I can help you with. Check out my Prompt PsyOps workshop. There's a link in the description. Other than that, check out the next video right here. I think you'll like that one probably more than you like this one, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.